Hello everyone, Absolutezero here, and today we're going to be playing... Oh, fuck. Hello everyone, Absolutezero here, and today I'm going to be doing a special video for you guys. Now, this is going to be a Q&A, and at the end I'm going to be doing a little bit of updates, but most of this video is going to be dedicated to a Q&A, and if you guys would like to see more Q&As, like, comment, subscribe, and also in the comments, put down some of your questions. But without further ado, we're going to get on to the first question right now. Okay everyone, so the first question I have on the list is, what games are you planning after you are done with the current ones? Now, to be honest, there's not really many I can think of. So, if you don't know, I have two series going on right now. I have South Park, The Stick of Truth, and I also have Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, I haven't been putting up a lot of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but I have about 20 episodes already recorded for you guys. But yeah, so I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I have South Park, The Stick of Truth, and I have a bunch of other games just in the background. Next series, the only game I can know for certain I'm going to be doing is South Park The Fractured But Whole, which I'll be doing as soon as South Park is officially done. Now, hopefully my internet's better, so then I can actually live stream that. If I can't, then I'll still do videos like I'm doing with South Park now. But, yeah, to be honest, there's not many games I'm looking at that I'm planning to have a series on soon. I don't know. If there's any games you really want me to play, put them in the comments. And I'm also going to cover some of the comments on this, because a lot of people recommended games or asked me about games. So, yeah, to answer that, really only South Park The Fractured But Whole. Okay, guys, the next question I have is, what do you think about cats? Very weird questions all around. None of them are the exact same, but what am my view on cats? I love cats. I love animals in general, but I owned cats. When I was born, I ended up having a cat. My parents owned a cat. And I ended up getting a cat when I was 5 years old, and I ended up having up till I was 19, when she sadly passed away, which was last year. Which is very sad, because it was around the same time of year that she passed. But, yes, I do love cats, I love dogs, I love all animals. If I had to say one's better than the other, I don't think I could, because I've owned both cats and dogs. I've owned both. So, it's hard to say I like one over the other, because I've had both an equal amount of time, and they're both equally good. So, I love cats. Just the answer. Okay, everyone, so the next question I have right here is, what other games do you tend to play in the future? Now, that's a little bit difficult. That's another difficult one, because I do not know. There's a lot of games out that I wouldn't mind to play. I mean, like, I've been playing Melon Simulator, guys. I play Minecraft a lot. Upcoming games, I don't really know what's coming up. Really, I don't really know what's coming up at all. But I play a lot of games. I think I record maybe about 3/4 of the games that I buy on Steam. I think I have about 120 games. And I've done a video on at least half of them. To be fair, half of them were from companies that wanted me to test their games. So, that's perfectly fine. But, to be honest, I don't know if there's any games coming up I want to play. I mean, there's the games like SOS, when it's officially released, I wouldn't mind playing. Or GTA. I'm planning to get GTA 5, guys. Before any of you say that, I am planning to get GTA 5, and I'm planning to make videos on that. So, there's one video right there. I guess that's, to be fair, I guess that's the one game I'm planning to play in the future is GTA 5. And then, that's pretty much it. Unless I see, like, a special game coming out, or I see a game that says, hey, that looks like my kind of humor, let's play it. It's just gonna be random videos, guys, other than the series. So to answer your question, probably just GTA 5. Okay, guys, the next question I have right here is, will you play Binding of Isaac? To answer that question, I have played Binding of Isaac. I've done about 3 episodes on my channel. Will I do more episodes? Maybe. Because I love the game. Have I beaten it? No. I haven't beaten the main story yet at all. But I love the game. It's a fun little game, and I might be up to record more every now and then. I think, actually, when this comment came out, yeah, this came out in August is when this question was. Because some of these Q&A, guys, I didn't have enough questions from the last one, so I just kept them. This is one of those. But basically, in the end, I did play Binding of Isaac. I probably will play Binding of Isaac. I don't know when, but I might do, like, a fun little video. In fact, I might do, if I can find a modded Christmas mod for Binding of Isaac, I might do that. That might be something I might think about, but to answer your question, yes, I will plan to do more Binding of Isaac on the channel. Don't know when, but you do expect some Binding of Isaac. Okay, next question. Can you play Dark Souls? Now, literally on this list, there's about 3 questions dedicated for me playing Dark Souls. Now, will I play Dark Souls? I know about the series. I've never played a single game in Dark Souls. I've never played any of the Dark Souls games, guys. I haven't even really watched videos. The only videos I've really watched is on eziocreed channel, which, by the way, link in the description, go check him out. But I have never played Dark Souls. I know it's a well-known game and known for being extremely difficult. Kind of like, because a lot of people say Cuphead is the Dark Souls of 2017. So, I kind of have a hint on what the game is. And, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to play it. Because a lot of the games I get, or if I'm planning to get, they're pretty cheap. I mean, like, Melon Simulator was like $5. I can afford that, that's fine. But then there's games like Dark Souls, which are like $60. I think the first one's 20, second one's 40, and third one's 60. That's a lot of money right there, and that's not money that I'm willing to spend right now. I'm willing to spend some money, but not a lot of money, guys. So, will I play Dark Souls? Maybe. The best thing I can give you is a maybe. Because I wouldn't mind playing it, but there's no guarantee that I actually would play it, or if I buy it for myself. So, just, the only thing I could say is maybe. Okay, guys, so the next one I have right here is, do you have any hobbies? Well, YouTube, gaming, and music are some of them, but I do a lot of collecting. I love to collect nerd memorabilia, even like really rare collectibles. I used to collect rocks. I don't do that anymore. I do collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to collect Pokemon cards, but then during that, and this was when I was like 8 or 9, I had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh and a bunch of Pokemon. My parents told me I had to pick one of them, and I ended up picking Yu-Gi-Oh. I still have some Pokemon cards that I keep, and I still like Pokemon, but I just don't collect the cards as much. Yu-Gi-Oh, on the other hand, I have tubs and tubs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my house. I think I have over 100,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a crap ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I still collect them. I don't really buy packs anymore, mainly just because I don't really do tournaments. I used to do tournaments. Like, every week I would go out and do a tournament, but I don't do those anymore. So, to be honest, I don't really have as much hobbies. I guess, really, it's just gaming and music now. I still will do Yu-Gi-Oh and all that, but yeah, it's pretty much music and gaming. Okay, everyone, so the next question I have right here is, will you play Resident Evil? Now, that is a series I would not mind playing. Even if it's playing like Resident Evil 4 or the first Resident Evil, which would look very shitty, but I wouldn't mind playing that. But basically, that's another issue, kind of like Dark Souls. All the games are so expensive. They're very expensive, and not to mention, I don't have an Elgato yet. I'm planning to get an Elgato so that I can actually go on Xbox and play those kind of games for you guys, or PlayStation, but I don't have those yet, and because of that, I can't really do videos on them. I mean, I could play Biohazard, but that's like $60, and then there's the DLC and all that. If you guys really want me to play it, I'm going to say this. If this video hits... Ooh, I'm going to go for a big goal. I mean, if we hit 30 likes, 30, and I know it's opposite, but yeah, 30. If we hit 30 likes, then I will buy Biohazard, and I will start a series on it. I will probably play it in the future, but for now, until we hit that, I'm probably not going to be playing any of the Resident Evil games. Okay, everyone, so the next question I have right here is, do you have a PS4? No, I do not. I'm a little bit behind on current game systems. I have a lot of old ones, like the Super Nintendo, Classic Entertainment System, the 64. I have a bunch of GameCubes. I have a GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, a Wii. I don't have a Wii U yet or a Switch. I really want a Switch. I have an original Xbox, I have 360, I have a PS1, 2, and a PSP. Don't have a 3, don't have a 4, and I don't have an Xbox One. So basically, I have a lot of the older systems. I don't have a single of the new systems. Do I want the new systems? Yes. Preferably, I'd want a Switch. But to answer that question, no, I do not own a PS4. Okay, everyone, so the next question I have right here is, have you been in a fight and did you win? Now, this is a difficult question. I've been in 4 fights, I believe. Wait. 4. I've been in 4 fights. And 3 of them, I got my ass whooped. And this was when I was younger. And I was trying to stand up to bullies and I got my ass kicked. The 4th time was my senior year. And I was getting really pissed at them. And I say I won. But because I ended up... Basically, I ended up hitting the guy right into the jaw and dislocated his jaw. Because he was pissing me off enough. I was getting bullied in high school and all of that. It's the same bully from middle school to high school. And I just got tired and I ended up just slamming his jaw with my fist. And he ended up dislocating his jaw. So in the end, I have been in fights. And technically I won once. Every other time I got my ass kicked. Okay, everyone, so I have 2 more questions right now. One of them is, how long does it take you to record and edit videos? So, if you guys don't know, I edit my own videos. I could have somebody else edit my videos, but I prefer doing it myself, because then I put my own flair into the recordings. But to be honest, depending on the videos, and it depends on how many videos I do. For example, like South Park, I sat down and just recorded like 10 episodes. I'll either do like 1 video or I'll do a session of recordings, which is what I do a lot, which is why if you look at my South Park videos, I still have my blonde hair in those videos because we haven't got to the point where I got done from my break and ended up switching my hair. But yeah. But depending, it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours of recordings. And now every day I do about 30 minutes of recordings, guys, minimum. Editing, on the other hand, I edit every single video. I edit 1 to 2 videos a day. I used to edit a lot more back when I put no focus in editing. But now, since I have a better editing software and I edit a lot more, putting more effort in, it takes a lot longer. So back then, it probably would have taken like an hour. But now, with my new editing software, it takes me about 4 to 5 hours for a video, 1 video. So basically, in the end, it totals about 12-16 hours right now for me to do 1 video, record, edit, and then posting I just do overnight because it takes like 4 hours, and when I'm sleeping, no one else is using the internet, so yeah. So it takes about anywhere from 8 to like 16 hours, guys, for me to edit and record it each day. Okay, guys, the very last question I have is, what is your favorite thing to do around Christmas time? Now, the reason why I kept this question in is because it's getting close to Christmas. It is December 3rd when I'm recording this. But, to be honest, the one thing I really like to do is probably hang out with friends, give gifts to people, and also setting up my Nutcracker collection. And if you guys don't know, I have a decent-sized Nutcracker collection, just not that many, maybe like 70 or so. Yeah, I have about 70 or so Nutcrackers, and some of them are like German, Russian imported, all of that. But yeah, I just like mainly hanging out with friends, giving gifts to people because I don't like receiving gifts as much, but I love giving gifts to people, and setting up my Nutcracker collection. And that's going to be it for this episode in Q&A. So, the one thing I do want to do, because I did say there was going to be an update, is I wanted to thank everybody for my channel. It has been a great year so far. The beginning of last year, I think we were at about 118 subscribers and about 5,000 views. Now, if we look at our channel now, it is over 18,000 views, which is mind-blowing for me. And subscribers is now at 187. I kind of hope we hit the 200 subscriber goal, but if we don't, I won't be mad because we did hit the view goal and we doubled it. We almost completely doubled the view goal. And at the beginning in January, I will make another goal on the channel, but yeah. With that, I think I'm going to be ending this video off. If you guys would like to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Until then, Absolutezero Baconator is out.